Well, this is what I slept in last night. It's the Geller Mongoose 2. There was some unforecast rain last night. It wasn't heavy, but it ended up to be sort of fairly persistent. But pleased to say that it didn't let any water through. Slept really well, slept really warm. The actual tent is a two-man tent. It's got a door opening at each side, which is quite handy. It's very similar to the Track 2, which was on my last video. I think this is a much older model. I actually bought this off of eBay about probably 3-4 years ago now. It cost me £7.99 with £9.99 postage and packaging. I think it's a real bargain, even though the hydrostatic head is only 1500 millimeters. It's a nice little tent, quite impressive actually. Definitely going to be using it again. I'm not saying I'd go up the mountain in gale force winds and heavy rains and spend a night in it, but certainly worth the money I paid for it. Very rare. I don't think I've actually seen any more come up on there. I look every now and again, but yeah, highly recommend it for a cheap tent. When I actually took this out of the bag for the first time, the tent pegs were all brand new, no tarnishing on them at all, and to be honest, the tent just didn't look like it actually ever been put up. The guy ropes, you can see I've left some of them as they are. All the guy ropes were tied up exactly like that, which is another reason why I think that it's never been used before. I didn't use them last night. I pegged out one just to see how the vent functioned, but with one tied out it didn't really prove anything really. So next time I use it I shall tie them all out properly and see what it's like. Unfortunately I left the chair out last night because I didn't expect it was going to rain, so the chair's got a little bit damp. Shall I leave it out today to dry? That's the remnants of the fire that I had last night while I sat outside. I think that's going to be probably what I use now for the site for my little fires I have when I camp out in the garden. Just to give you a little view now inside the tent, if I can. I see it's got a door at each side, which is quite handy. I actually slept on a foam mat last night. Didn't have an inflatable mat that I used. The sleeping bag, if you can see it there, is an Andes 400. It's what I call a sort of cheap budget bag. It's supposed to be a 4-season, but I would never risk my life using it as a 4-season bag, especially if the temperatures were low. But it kept me amply warm last night, as it has done on my previous garden camps. The actual size of the tent, I don't think you can get much of an idea from the perspective here, but if you look at that bag, the bag's I think it's a 65 litre bag. Yeah, it's got 65 on there. And you can sort of probably get an idea from that of how spacious it is in there. So yeah, I slept really well. It was warm. As I say, there's some unexpected rain, but overall I'm quite impressed with the tent actually. I probably wouldn't buy another one because I think I've probably got a few too many tents I've collected over the years, back from probably like in the 80s when I was much younger. But certainly would recommend, if you can get hold of one and you want something to use in the sort of fairer weather months, then definitely recommend it. There's not enough room for me to sit up in there. I think it's somewhere around either 90 or 100 centimetres. I'm 6'1", so no chance for me to actually sort of sit up there properly. It's fine by me, you know, you get what you pay for and you get the type of tent you want, I guess. If you want something when you're going on a week or 2 weeks wild camping or trekking or hiking holiday, then if you want something you can use and sit up in if it's raining, change your clothes in easily, then I guess you wouldn't buy one of these. I haven't actually got changed in there, but I would say I could actually manage it. I've managed to change in a little one-man tent, one of the Track ones I put up once that I had, and the Geller Solos, I've managed to change in those. It just depends what you make of it. If you're a person whose glass is half empty, then you probably couldn't do it. if you're a person whose glass is half full, then you probably could do it. Anyway, hope you enjoy that. Just a little mini review of the tent. Cheers. Good morning. Well, it's now just before 8 o'clock. I slept through till around about 7:30 this morning, which was quite good for me. However, I was speaking to Tom last night via WhatsApp video call and didn't actually get to bed till quite well gone 3 o'clock. So not a long duration of sleep, but I feel okay this morning. I'll probably catch up during the day today. Hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a short one, but I want to try and get a few bits and pieces out there, which is a bit strange because I didn't think I'd ever start doing anything for YouTube, but here we go. Anyway, thanks for joining me and hopefully speak to you again soon. Stay safe, take care, bye.